Welcome to Morning Drawfee, where we take your dumb suggestions
and make even dumber drawings.
I'm Caldwell.
I'm Nathan.
I'm Dave.
Guys, we have a special guest on the show today. It's Dave Mercier.
Hello.
Hey, did I say that right?
Yes, you did.
Oh, wonderful. Why don't you tell our audience, while I get started here, tell them a little about yourself.
Well, you guys, I make a great comic called Mercworks, which can be found at mercworks.net, mercworks.net, not .com.
We're gonna throw a little link in the episode description.
Perfect.
There
If
for
you
you guys to check
that
that out.
If you go to mercworks.com, don't even bother coming back to this YouTube. Just unsubscribe.
Wait, what?
It's an Australian photographer.
I don't want you guys giving him a single click. He does not deserve it. I'm serious.
An Australian photographer.
I'll know.
There's so much cool stuff to take pictures of in Australia.
I don't think he's fully taking advantage of it.
Some really interesting stuff.
Here's the thing.
There.
Here's the thing, my dudes. I'm gonna email this guy and be like, hey, can I get like a quick copy of your Google Analytics? And if I see a single referral from YouTube.com to mercworks.com, I'm shutting it down. I'm canceling our YouTube page because you black-hearted folks didn't listen to us, didn't heed our warning, and betrayed Dave Mercier.
Please don't go there, you guys.
Don't go there.
This is too important.
All right. Well, why don't got all heated up top.
That was, Caldwell's steaming.
I'm steamed. But why don't we say what we're drawing this week?
We are drawing rejected Noah's Ark creatures.
Yes.
So I guess just bad animals. Suggested by Koski Universe.
You can slice it however you want, but yeah, it's just dumb animals.
Animals that for whatever reason Noah was like, we're not doing that.
Your talents aren't required at this time.
We're good. The world's good.
You know what? Yeah, I talked with God. We're good.
We don't need any more.
No. So I'm drawing. This looks like a bird.
It looks like a cute little bird.
This is related to birds. It's an ancestor of birds. These
sure.
These are called bobos.
So in the Noah's Arkiverse, do animals have ancestors? Is there some sort of
I think it's more like God made everything.
Mini evolutions going on within.
Well, I think it's like God
subgroups. Just there's no common ancestor between them. Like how are we?
My thoughts on it are that God made all the animals, and he he had some templates going.
Oh sure.
He had some projects that he copy pasted.
Right, like as we've discussed previously, giraffes are just horses that were stretched out.
Yeah. So they're very malleable. Horses in general are very malleable. They're a good template. They're a good mold.
Sure. Yeah.
So I think that he made birds and was like, let me chop and screw it. Let me see what I can get off of birds.
God was so into chopping and screwing.
Yeah, he was a Mixmaster G. So what he did was he made bobos, and then Noah, I think just wasn't into him, just was not feeling him, and I'll show you why.
This was actually God was actually kind of disappointed that Noah didn't let them on.
He was kind of like, oh, hey, couldn't help but notice where the bobos, where'd they go?
Like he didn't notice until well after.
Yeah, it was day 28, I think.
It couldn't have been that important to him then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
he was getting an inventory report via Dove.
He was like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm just draining the world of all of this water that I made happen because I was mad.
Guy was like, I was just going over inventory real quick. Did not see any bobos. Where did the bobos go?
Those are just lips.
It's just lips.
Oh wow.
It's just a bird. There's no eyes.
No, it's just like
I gotta be real with you.
This feels weird. I don't like this.
God, Mr. God, I have to be real with you. I do not like those.
Oh God.
I hate them. They were licking my children. They kissed my wife.
They lick to see. They don't have eyes.
Yeah,
it doesn't look like they have eyes.
They do
They've
not.
got to be licking to see, really.
I mean, you would think that, and God's like, no, that's how they see. It's it's not sensual at all. And Noah's just like, they smooched my wife at every opportunity they could. And it's like, no, they like her. That's what they're saying. No, I could see they were Frenching.
I think Noah was wrong on this one.
You think so?
Yeah, I think that this is a really good animal.
All right, so
versatile.
If it was up to you, if you could do it all over again, you would have kept them on?
Yeah, I would have definitely
right.
kept this on. Do I have to kill another animal?
Yes.
Puppies.
I think that was another thing is like Noah was crunching the numbers. He's like, I gotta let some go. I gotta let some of those B and C tier animals. They're not gonna make it on.
Yeah, that is middle management's task.
Exactly.
That's not up to God.
Exactly. And it was a tough choice, but I think like in the end, it worked out well.
Mosquitoes, though.
Exactly.
He was like, mosquitoes, gotta keep
those.
Noah liked those.
Is he like licking the top of his?
Yeah.
He's like, he's making the L.
Let me
L
ask.
sound.
He's got They can sing.
That's how they sang, right?
They can't see, but they can sing, and they have a very beautiful, like mid-range
tenor.
Yeah, tenor voice.
Tenor. Some of the larger ones are bass.
Yeah. It's very rare. That's so sad. It's like like a couple of them were altos, but they're gone forever.
That's why they're called.
Yeah,
that's why they're called bobos, not smoochums.
Yeah. It's not smoochy birds. That's what they're called in other areas. Let me just add a little bit of a. I'm going to creep this up about 25% if you guys don't mind.
This is what I call God's perfect plan.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Really, Noah just need to stop being such a prude.
Yeah, he was really like backseat driving. Front seat driving the Ark, I guess. That was his job. But he should have just...
Do you drive an Ark? Is there like a steering
there's
apparatus?
Probably a wheel.
I don't
see
any sails or anything.
You just sort of float.
I got to be real with you. I've never driven an Ark. I've never seen an Ark before. Are they even real? It seems like something that maybe it was just made up. Is it just like a barge?
Well, how good of an engineer was Noah?
He had some.
He had God helping him out.
Yeah, God is the original Wikipedia.
He gave him the cubits.
Yeah. He's like, let me lay these qubits on you.
Remember qubits?
I
do.
do.
What are qubits?
Qubit was that video game from the 80s.
Yeah, where you hop on the lights.
Yeah.
No, that's Qbert.
Uh-huh. No, Qubit.
I remember Qbert.
Mm-hmm. Qubit was like a math blaster type game.
Oh, like Qubit.
Yeah, and it was about building geometrical structures. I'm done. I'm finished.
Wow.
I think beautiful. That's good. There's the Bobo.
Oh, I like that so much.
A beautiful creature that,
A beautiful creature that isn't and won't.
Isn't, won't.
Shouldn't.
Let's get.
All right. Who wants in? Who wants in next?
Dave, you want to go?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Dave, hop in here, my man.
I'm so nervous.
It's okay. It's always rough, jumping into someone else's setup. Bring your chair.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Wow.
The chair shuffle is always.
It's a little tricky to.
I've never used this antique before, by the way.
Interesting. So you can kind of just
wow.
Just roll on it. You know the hotkeys though.
Yeah. Command equals control. Okay. Great. Okay. What was the name of my animal?
You were going to draw. I think you said you wanted to draw some sort of weird bad dog. I think we called them dongs.
Dongs.
Dong.
You're going to draw a dong, a wrong dog.
Right. Which is okay. Yeah, I know exactly what that is.
A dog that is also wrong.
A dog that's gone wrong, or a dong. And that God was very specific that is what they were named. He was very proud of that name, and rightfully so, I'd say.
Yeah, Adam got to name a lot of the animals, but God was specific. He was like, no, those are dongs.
Cool. Hey, Adam got your Google Doc with all the animal names. Solid spreadsheet. Do have a few notes.
Got some notes for you.
Uh-huh.
Just because I made all these.
I did make these. I know that naming is supposed to be your responsibility. I understand that, but listen, I just want us to make sure we're getting off on the right foot. Speaking of feet, I think that we should call the ones that you called no bad, get it away. I think we should call those dongs instead. I think that would be a better name. You suggested Hell Snake and Bark Monster, but again, I think dong is going to be the right choice for this creature.
Just imagine these hopping around the Garden of Eden.
They don't. No. They actually just say bark.
Bark.
Bark. Bark.
Bark.
Bark. Bark. Woof woof.
Whine.
Arf.
I love it.
Pant.
You look around, yeah, Drool. Hey.
Hey.
Did it just say hey? Bark.
No, I said bark. Shut up.
The cool thing about this animal is that it can hop.
It can hop. It's got mad hops.
There aren't enough hoppy animals.
That's true. This is like...
You got your kangaroos. What else is there? Thanks, Noah.
You got kangaroo rats.
Some birds.
Is that a real thing?
Some birds hop around. Oh, yeah, grasshoppers. Sure. They got hop right in the name.
Crickets.
Crickets.
Okay, crickets hop.
Yeah.
We didn't need crickets and grasshoppers.
No, that was kind of like...
That was redundant.
Yeah, thanks.
Flooded the market
thanks,
a little
Noah.
Mm-hmm. He really, I can't believe he chose all those species of insects over bobos. That's like, come on, man.
Noah was like big into bugs.
I guess that's true. Noah's like a bug dude.
Like, look at the number of types of insects that we have around.
Can you imagine?
Noah was just like that weird dude who had so many bugs.
Can you imagine being Noah's son Gary and he's like, Gary, I need you to go to the bug room.
This is biblically accurate.
Ham, Jam, Jeffeth, and Gary.
Gary, I know that you're upset with me, but I need you to go to the bug floor and just toss some grain down there. I know that it's loud.
Just
I know.
Toss the grain. Toss some sugar.
I know that it is just a cacophony of noise down there.
Okay.
Just writhing, just wriggling and writhing. You can just hear them molting.
This is looking pretty good. This is
Yeah.
I think fairly
I
accurate.
I love the design decision you made to
Give it a person foot.
Yeah, give it a man's foot.
Thank you. Thanks.
That's great.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
wow.
I'm just gonna give it some hop lines because it kind of wiggles.
Oh yeah, so it's constantly in motion. It's undulating.
If it stops hopping, it dies.
Yeah.
All right, Nathan.
Hey, you want to get on here?
Here we go.
Okay. Yeah. Here we go.
All right.
This is to scale also.
Yeah, exactly.
This is
The size of a worm.
the other thing. Well, the birds.
The bobos are enormous.
Bobos are huge.
Yeah, they are.
They could swallow you whole.
They are the size of an elephant.
Just gonna move this.
Perfect.
Bo 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 bo.
Bo 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 bo.
That's what it's saying as the arc like just drifts away. It's like bo 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 bo.
You wake up on a beautiful spring morning and all the bobos are boboing.
Their question, I guess they're like kind of stupid though. They didn't realize they could have just like flown onto the arc.
Sure. Well,
Those wings are vestigial.
They were somewhat heavy. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe
I
they're
think
too heavy
A little
to do anything. Yeah, other than just hop.
Yeah, they're both hopping.
So
they're hopping animals.
They are. That is the theme here. Maybe Noah didn't like them because of how hoppy they were. What he was like, well, I got rabbits. I don't need any more jumpy beasts. So Nate, what you gonna draw for us?
This is kind of a callback to an old a draw class that we did.
Oh yeah.
Where I drew by accident the California long bear.
Right.
This is a distant relative of the California long bear. This is the extra long bear.
Again, redundancy in design. God really kind of like was just a bit long in the tooth with some of these. So I think that maybe he was just kind of having fun. Like he had some clay and was like rolling out bears. And this one got a little too long, and he's like, "Why not? Let's go with it." I like it.
He was definitely he was rolling out the bear clay.
Yeah. How many legs does this bear have? Still 2? Is it like a dachshund bear?
No, I think it's got like caterpillar.
Oh
Like,
no!
It's gotta have more than.
I'm surprised that Noah didn't go for it because it's a little. It seems almost like an insect.
Right. Well, I mean, honestly, this one was one Noah was pushing for.
Yeah.
And God was like, you know what, man? Like,
I gotta
be honest.
I fucked up.
This one was.
I screwed the long bear on this one. We're just gonna watch you draw legs for the next 2 minutes.
You can see there are varying thicknesses. Because
there's no consistency.
Again, like this was really just sort of like.
Do you think that one of God's many angels, perhaps one of his principality, or perhaps his cache of judgment, did he get any feedback?
I mean.
Was Ramsey-El involved in this at all?
I've got to believe that most of the angels were just like yes men.
I guess that's
true.
Yeah.
Like I think Satan wasn't, and he got.
Oh, that's what it was.
He got banished.
Yeah.
And so everyone else was like,
Yeah.
I don't think God takes criticism well.
Lucifer was like, that bear's got too many legs, God. And God was like, God damn it, Lucy, you can get out.
He was like, me damn it, Lucy.
Damn unto myself, Lucy, you can get your stuff and go.
One
I'm done with
problem
you.
that this bear always had is that its young mistook its feet for nipples.
Right. I think they double
nipples.
his nipples.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, it was, again, bad design.
Okay.
Not great.
Sure.
Nipple feet were phased out in evolution long ago, with the exception of not a California long bear, an extra long bear. But what would its like geographical distinction be?
Pangean.
A Pangean long bear. That's
that makes
great.
a lot of sense.
I like it. Yeah. Oh, it could like cross long land masses. That would be good.
Also, it's got a weird wrong, like sort of twisty butt.
It does.
Because as you can see,
that butt is just downright cyclonic.
Yeah, it's like it's going like.
It's just constantly.
So that is also wiggling.
It's constantly wiggling.
Oh yeah, it's got it like it shimmies.
I don't like the way these animals move, and I disapprove. God.
Well, these are some animals that don't exist, and
nor should they.
They did.
They did once. Let's pour one out to make that a little bigger.
Oh
Nick,
sure, yeah.
Just so we can. Oh yeah, I'll enjoy that.
It's so nice.
Well, guys, that's been our show. Please go to mercworks.net and read Dave's awesome comics. And remember, we have a show next Tuesday, February 10th at 7 p.m. At the Peoples Improv Theater in New York City. Tickets are online now. You'll find a link in the description. We're sorry. We will just go ahead and apologize for God himself. I think have been selected as envoys, as mouthpieces to do that. We're sorry, and may God have mercy on our souls, much in the way that he had mercy on these poor, pathetic creatures. We'll see you next time.
Bye.